Well, tonight, the number of drug overdose deaths continues to climb in Texas and across the country. You know, we seem to hear about these heartbreaking stories time and time again. Here in Harris County alone, the DEA seized enough fentanyl last year to kill everyone in the greater Houston area. Well, tonight, Fox 26's Matthew Seedorff taking one Houston family's heartbreaking story involving fentanyl to the U.S. southern border, where many believe the deadly epidemic starts.
Many lawmakers now calling it a war against fentanyl, and they believe it starts right here at the border, impacting families hundreds of miles away.
So here's our memories.
The war against fentanyl now surging into homes.
Kate and her sister camping.
Nancy and Lauren Fowler clinging to pictures of their oldest daughter, Kate.
Kate was so protective of her sister.
Family forever changed from one pill.
It's like this monster that you can't see or smell or feel, but it's waiting to kill you.
A tight-knit family in Houston's Heights neighborhood. Had you ever worried about fentanyl?
No, this is something that never even crossed my mind.
Kate, a college freshman, straight-A student with dreams of becoming a doctor.
December 23rd. I think we were all out here watching TV, and Kate comes out and says goodnight.
Christmas Eve morning, everything seemed normal at first.
Got up coffee.
But Kate's room was unusually quiet.
I went in there, and she was sitting on her bed with her legs crossed in front of her, just folded over. I yelled her name and nothing, and I yelled her name again while I pushed her body up. And she just kind of flopped over, and her face was all twisted.
The fun-loving, smart girl found dead in her bedroom, just 18 years old. Preliminary toxicology reports suggest fentanyl was in her body.
There's a very good chance that this is the first time that she tried it. And she paid with her life.
We see people in communities far away from the border that die from exposure to these illicit substances.
Most fentanyl in the United States is smuggled in by cartel members across the southern border. Using diversion, they send large groups of migrants to one spot, and while law enforcement is busy there, the drugs come in somewhere else, eventually taken to cities across the country. According to CDC data, drug overdoses now the leading cause of death among Americans aged 18 to 45, last year killing more than 100,000 people.
When we don't have that accountability by people coming in at a designated port of entry, that's when we start to see dangerous narcotics like fentanyl, even in the interior, even in places like Houston.
They were putting together fentanyl and meth into pills.
So far this year, we've reported on at least 3 major drug busts in Houston relating to fentanyl, including this one where 4 people were arrested claiming to be in the slingshot rental business. Among other drugs, guns, and stolen cars seized by police, they found more than 2 pounds of counterfeit Adderall pills laced with suspected fentanyl and 17 pounds of chemicals used to make the deadly drug.
We tracked Kate's phone, and where she picked up that pill that day was right next to the slingshot. I don't know if there's any correlation, but it was Hempstead Highway.
Someone may have no idea what they are taking is not a pill from a friend, but a pill that contains a deadly dose of fentanyl.
She accomplished so much.
Nancy and Lauren believe their daughter Kate bought a pill she thought was Percocet from a drug dealer on social media. Fentanyl is oftentimes mixed in other pills by drug dealers trying to make money, and it doesn't take much to be deadly. According to the DEA, a single pound contains more than 1 million fatal doses. Texas lawmakers now trying to pass a bill that would classify fentanyl overdoses as poisonings, allowing murder charges for dealers.
I don't think there's anything more powerful than moms who have lost their kids. We're coming for you.
Right now, fentanyl testing kits are illegal in the state of Texas. These grieving parents looking to change that law, hoping to use Kate's death to save other families from fentanyl's fury.
No parent should have to talk about their child in the past tense.
Nancy says that she's working with Texas lawmakers to try and make fentanyl testing kits legal in the state of Texas. Reporting in Del Rio, Matthew Seedorff, Fox 26 News.
And be sure to watch Monday night as our Matthew Seedorff continues more exclusive reports from the southern border. See and hear from Border Patrol agents about what they say is happening at the border right now, and from members of law enforcement claiming most of the human smugglers that they're catching are from here in Houston. Again, that story coming your way Monday night only here on Fox 26.